I'm Nige.
And I'm Anders.
And I'm Paul.
Hi, Mark.
Welcome to the Beer Kit Fest. No, to carry on, I've got a lot of food in my
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah. Well, it's
Sorry.
the Summer Fest, Summer Beer Kit Fest.
Yeah,
The only one in the world.
yeah.
We were first. Still, I think it's the only one. Anyway, we're doing big boy lagers. We've done sort of session lagers. These
Yeah.
are lagers which are just a little bit more either expensive kit-wise or
A little bit
stronger.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what's the weakest one we have at the moment?
Weakest one's 4.5.
Yeah, still stronger.
Yeah.
But
So this one is one of yours, isn't it?
yes,
Yeah.
we're kicking off
Yeah.
with Bulldog Brews Premium Pils there, which is one of their cheap kits, and you just get the pouch and the yeast, that's it.
Yeah.
I think it was 1.3 kilos of sugar you add to it. So
Yeah.
anyway, brewed out to 5 point, it's meant to come out at 5%. It's with priming, it's about 5.1, 5.2.
Okay. And you stuck with the yeast that they provided?
Yes. So
Right,
this is
okay.
just as the kit, as the manufacturers,
As
as
they
they
wanted.
decide to
Okay.
be produced.
Fine.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Let's go.
dig in, guys.
Look at it.
Cheers.
Nice and light.
Before we even start tasting it, it looks beautiful.
Nice colour.
Lovely colour.
It's a lovely creamy head.
Refreshing, slightly fizzy for me. Slightly fizzy.
It is quite fighty carbonated,
Mm,
but
give it a swirl.
good point. But taste,
Yeah, it has got a lot of flavour.
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah, more flavour than the Coopers.
And you're all skirting around the fact that you can tell this is a homebrew.
Mm.
Well, we weren't getting
no,
there.
no.
It's there. Well, I'm super. It's my brew. It's super
Of
critical.
course, yeah.
I mean, it's not kicking you in the throat, though, is it? I mean, it's not.
Well, after a good swirl, that's much better.
Yes, I was going to say that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's calm down a bit. Right, yeah.
it's actually quite clean.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
For a lager with an ale yeast, yes,
Yeah.
that is very clean.
There's a sweetness as well. I've got a sweetness to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's actually quite. I think it's got quite a full flavour. This lager.
Yeah, it's got a lot of depth to it.
Actually, before we go on, we have a different snack of choice for each.
We have.
Yeah, of course. And today we've got a bit of a this session is a bit of a Mediterranean feel. We've got olives, stuffed peppers, sun-dried tomatoes, some hummus, and
After the cheese board of earlier.
some stuffed chilies. Yeah, so we've got. Yeah,
Quite some colourful.
we're tucking into this
Colourful snacks.
with these lagers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And so this, I've brewed a lot of Bulldog. We both brewed an awful lot.
Yes,
of
yes.
Bulldog
You do
kits.
the posh ones, I
And
do
they
the
are.
cheap ones.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, bad cat. Yeah,
Yeah.
come on. Even,
I've never done one right.
but they are at the spennier end, aren't they? They're a little bit.
Yeah,
more
but
expensive.
when this kit's about 15 quid. Or,
Is it?
Yeah,
Right, okay.
it's
That's what I was going to ask.
So-
yeah.
15, 16, but something like that.
So
Yeah.
I'm guessing Evil Dog and Bad Cat's what, 30 quid brew?
30 quid nowadays.
Nowadays, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the price of Beerworks?
No.
Beerworks up to £45.
What, really?
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah.
Everything's gone through. Yeah,
Yeah, it has
it's
been
the way everything's going.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
But this, for 15 quid.
Or I can't remember.
Around that sort of price.
It's the mid-teens.
Yeah,
sort
yeah,
of,
yeah.
I'm going to say anything under 20 quid is cheap.
Yeah, yes.
I think once poured, this needs just a few moments to settle. It needs to.
Actually, after I've swirled that,
Yeah.
got rid of that,
It needs a
the
rest.
flavour's improved a lot.
It needs
It
a
does,
rest
yeah.
before you
Yeah.
drink it.
Yeah,
Honestly, that's got
Like a good
it's
red
got
wine.
a creamy flavour to it.
that's the glass. Helps with that.
It probably does.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, that's better now than when you first poured it. That's interesting, isn't it? When you leave it for a while to,
Yeah, just swirl it about.
it just needed to rest.
Yeah.
I'm going to brew that. I'm definitely going to brew this one again.
You're going to do that with the lager
I'm
yeast?
going to brew this with lager yeast. So if I keep saying it'll come out about 5.5%.
Yeah.
The lager yeast adds an extra 0.5% to it,
Yeah.
roughly.
So this came out at 5, did it?
5.2.
I might have been, yeah, you might have said, but I was thinking about sun-dried tomatoes.
Priorities, Candace.
No, call me eye. But yeah, no, this is excellent. I'm a big fan of this. We did this on the channel earlier in the year.
Yeah, we did. And
Holding up.
Yeah.
yeah,
Improving?
I think it's all right, but I'm getting spoiled recently with the lagers, with the lager yeast, and there's such a difference. But this holds up well. But
It does. It really does.
I
You
know
are getting a homebrew taste, are you?
not now, not since I
No.
swapped
Oh,
it.
okay. No,
It's-
because I was thinking, that's not
No,
there.
but
No.
then again, that happens with your homebrew lagers. You start once you've had a few beers, you start
You've
becoming
climatized.
yes, you acclimatise. You
Yeah.
start getting immune to that homebrew.
Mhm.
I mean, if I really think about it, there's a bit of something on the back end, but if I'm talking, I can't. No, I can't do one. Can't.
Before today, I wouldn't have even thought about tasting a beer and then thinking, "Oh, I've got to let it rest before it tastes better." I'd have just tasted a beer and thought, "No, don't like it."
Just need to settle and just
But
to swirl it
Or
around.
actually sit
Yeah.
here and actually let it rest and let it just let the air get to it for just a few minutes.
Do you know what?
It's changed the.
It's the glass.
I tell you what, I really like this stemmed beer glass. It just
Yeah.
feels posh.
It feels posh. It's got a nice weight.
Yeah,
hasn't it?
you're holding it like a cognac.
If you don't know, these glasses, they've got little dimples at the bottom. So when
Yeah.
you pour the beer in, it forces the carbonation. So you've always got a nice head on the beer. And
Yeah.
it does improve mouthfeel.
Mhm.
And I can't drink lager without these now because this is my.
No, yeah.
I'm totally sold on these glasses. What are they called? The little.
You bought yours.
Beer Moretta.
You bought these? No,
Nucleated.
nucleated. Yes.
Nucleated. They're etched on the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, the four we've got are all San Miguel.
Yeah.
San Miguel as he turns around. So
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
they do these in Beer Moretti as well. Beer
yeah.
Moretti guys.
So what they've done is they've etched San Miguel on the bottom as a
Yeah.
almost an advertising.
Glasses
It's
have the
like,
flame in them as
yeah,
well.
no,
Yeah.
and it's clever. It's very clever.
But
Yeah.
does it have to be etched San Miguel, or can you etch?
No, etch it. No. It's
No,
the
no.
fact it's etched.
There's
You can etch
right down the bottom.
Oh,
There's little etchings which
Mm.
make the bubbles come up.
right.
Yeah.
And it's an absolute, it's a game changer, isn't it?
It
Really.
is.
It's a bit like having an ale without a tankard.
It's a bit like that.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Personal beer choices.
Right.
It's
Well,
my little hands. They fit in a tankard.
we'll get back to you in a bit with another beer, but we're going to finish these beers off and get into the snacks.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
See you in a bit.
It's in a bit.
Right.
Swallow it in one.
Right, so back for beer 2 of the big boy lager ones. What have we got here then, Nige?
It's Brewferm,
Brewferm. Okay.
Okay.
and it's their premium Pilsner,
Okay.
and the kit makes 12 litres.
And it's one of yours, I take it.
It is one I've done myself.
Right, okay, well done. You're
So
a boy.
just a pointer. Brewferm turned up at one of the last ones, and that was like a 9-litre kit. Did
Yes.
Brewferm actually do a proper sized kit, or they just
No,
specialise?
they're just little. Yeah. I
Little
think they might have a 30-litre one. I'm not sure.
Got more of a quality.
I
on
think
the
this was
quantity,
12.
I think.
12 litres. It's a half kit.
Yeah. Anyway, so we've got what is it?
Pilsner lager.
Pilsner.
Pilsner lager. Okay, lovely.
It's come out at 6.4%.
6 point. Oh,
6 what?
sorry. Get
Sorry,
my head around that. Sorry.
Sorry, we're deep into IPA territory on that.
The whole fermentation and production of this, what's that? sodding nightmare.
Was it really?
Yeah, it took forever. Yeah, it was just so slow. And when you're making these kits, you put the sugar in, and what they tell you that the original gravity should be, it's nowhere near it. It's just
It's often the way.
yeah,
Let's face it.
and it took ages. Anyway,
So, okay, from my point of view, that looks beautiful.
it's a bit cloudy. It's not the most crystal clear lager you
No.
get.
No, but if you went hazy
Nice.
IPA
Yeah.
lager, you'd be
This is
looking
about 4 months in the bottle.
Oh, okay, so not too long.
Yeah, well, long enough, probably. It's an ale yeast. Well, it's brewed at normal room temperature.
Oh, okay,
as
fine,
instructions.
fine, okay.
Anyway,
Maybe my palate, but I think that tastes lovely.
Yeah.
yeah, well, should we all have a taste now?
Yeah.
No, stop talking.
Yeah. Cheers.
I mean,
Right.
there's a little bit of
All the beers that we've had today, this is the one. I'm starting off on the neggy side.
Mhm.
Okay, this is the one that sounds the most, feels the most homely.
I'd agree totally.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
But it doesn't taste like a 6.5% beer.
It certainly doesn't.
Mm.
So move from neggy to positive.
What-
That is, that's astonishing.
I'm sorry.
That
I'm saying 2 sips, I can tell that's a 6.5% beer, but yes.
honestly, yes, it
And I
does.
will do very shortly.
But
Yes.
it doesn't taste that at all.
No, it's not. It's not showing up as a harsh taste. It's, I mean, difficult you say,
But
but
it's very drinkable.
Yeah.
Very drinkable.
I've done 4 Brewferm kits now. I've
Mhm.
done the Belgium Double, which I've done twice because it was so good.
So good, yes.
yeah, but that was a 9-litre kit.
Yes,
So I mean, you're only getting 10
but it's
bottles out of it.
9 litres of
Yeah,
absolute
absolutely.
loveliness.
Yeah.
And I've also done their Imperial Stout, which
Yeah, that was a good one.
again, another outstanding kit. And I was on such a high. I did that one and the English IPA, and I was disappointed with the English IPA because it didn't work.
Right.
And this one, I must say, I was disappointed. Disappointed with it. I thought it was going to be greater than
Okay, that's fine. That's fair enough.
You expected a bit
my
more out of it.
expectations
That
were up
the
there. Yeah.
expectation thing.
Yeah.
So, because it's a pretty good log. Honestly, we've been doing lagers here today, and we've pretty much come to the conclusion that if you can do a lager with a lager yeast, you're going to do a better job.
Yeah.
But this, for a lager with an ale yeast,
That's
it's
quite-
pretty good.
Yeah, I'd give you that.
I think it's very drinkable. I like that.
Yeah.
The problem with it being quite drinkable because it isn't super hoppy is the 6% part.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You're going to go 2 pints down this and suddenly find
Yeah.
yourself in trouble.
Yeah. So it's not a barbecue.
It does play a part in an evening's drinking, right? Because you just want that little bit of boost at the end.
But it boosts
This
at
is
the
the
end.
one you go to.
I think forget the barbecue, but if you've got the chimney, sun going down, a couple of beers on the patio,
Yes.
just coming back in.
Yes, this is not the one you want to be drinking while barbecuing.
No, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
No,
At 2 o'clock in the afternoon, this is going to be messy.
No. This is your evening beer before your chips.
This is definitely a beer for those moments when you sat alone and thinking,
Where's my life gone?
do I not make noises? What have we done?
Is this
So-
why? Is this why
I
you're
think Nige and I had the same thought, and so therefore we're right.
I'm going to say while you're sitting on the patio contemplating the snoring that's going on upstairs that you can hear, and you're like,
Oh, you see,
Fuck it, I'm off to the Philippines.
oh,
Yeah.
we've gone too dark.
Moving on. Yes,
Have you got a bleep? You can bleep. You can.
no.
no, they
No,
just cut a whole
don't.
section out.
Personally, my love affair with Brewferm's Blonde,
Really?
and I
No, really?
Have they got more beers to do?
they got loads.
Come on.
So the double went well.
No,
You went very well, and you did it twice.
right, okay.
Yeah.
So the Duble's gone really well. You screwed up the IPA.
Okay, I think that yes, that's correct, but I don't think there was a particularly good beer underneath with that English IPA.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
My brew firm, I think it's very Belgian based. Is it a Belgian firm? I've no idea.
I don't know. Couldn't tell.
But my dad, when he was traveling, he used to travel work, and he said to avoid food poisoning work, eat what the locals eat.
Absolutely.
And he's always done that, because when you try eating sort of English food prepared, and it's always a disaster. It's
never
when you
quite
get ill. And I think Brewferm, if they are a Belgian firm doing Belgian beers, trying the British beers like an English didn't work, because they weren't British.
No.
But their Belgian stuff is exceptional.
Well,
so I think if I was getting a Brewferm kit, I'd stick to their Belgian type beers and not their excursions into other areas.
So Sasson, goat's cheese.
Yes, we've discussed that in the past.
Yes, but I'm trying to keep Brewferm in the group here. So
Oh, well, I was going to put a chat. I was going to chat to you guys later, but we'll do it live on air. Next year, Summerfest, I want to do a Belgian beer section.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got warning that get brewing.
So have we got?
I've never brewed, well, apart from the Belgian Double.
Yeah. So I'm back on the festival. Thank you. You've given me an open door to that.
No, just try something else.
No, there's other things. There's other things and that.
Oh,
Wait there. Unders. Green Man Brewery, Rouge. What do you think their beer is? What's the weak one? What's the ABV of a weak one?
Oh, I would say probably about 6%.
Keep going.
Oh, well, again,
they've got a 14% beer sitting there. I mean, that's twice as good as what we're drinking.
Twice as good, absolutely.
And twice as messy.
Anyway, we'll finish these beers off. Get to grips with the olives a bit more.
Yeah.
Chat in a bit.
Right. There we go. Back in that room, as the kids say.
I'm Paul.
No, they said that.
It's all getting a bit loose now, isn't it? It's all getting a bit loose.
I was joking.
I know. And I'm Anders. I'm pleased to meet you. Anyway, third lager. Fourth lager.
Yes, it's your one, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, this I have brewed two. Right, cut to a couple of years back. I did Cortez Gold by Bulldog Brews. What an astonishing lager that was!
And it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is So in my quest to create better beer, I thought let's try making it with a lager yeast and see if that makes any difference.
But the first one we're going to taste is the ale yeast.
Yes,
as
that's right. Yes.
As produced by the manufacturer, by Bulldog.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll get to that first, which I think is a cracking beer.
It's an absolute cracking beer.
But
there's a journey here to go through.
Yes,
it's a journey.
We'll
Cheers.
talk about it.
Never been the last into a beer, Paul.
So that's gorgeous. That's so smooth. ABV wise, that's about 4.5-ish.
4.3, I think it is.
4.3.
That is very smooth and it's got a lovely taste to it.
It is. It's got such a full flavour.
And again, this is a premium kit.
Yes.
If you buy this now, this is going to cost you 30 odd quid.
Yeah.
Just north of 30 quid.
But I wouldn't say
months ago that kit would have cost about 27, 28.
Yeah.
Things have rocketed recently.
They have.
Yeah. It's not massively better than the Brewferm kit.
No.
I mean, it's a nice lager, but
I think it's a lovely lager, and I think
that's satisfying.
It does have a quality to it.
Yeah, it does have a quality and a depth.
It has a much better mouthfeel. It feels much more. You're drinking a beer.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah. It's not light. It's like I'm here.
Yeah.
It's a full-bodied lager.
Yeah,
It is. It definitely is.
it's got balls.
Certainly has.
But it's pleasant as well. It's pleasant. It's not. It's not.
Well, I'm going to say
There's
this.
no massive aftertaste of anything negative. It's a
No,
nice.
I think as a standalone homebrew lager with an ale yeast, I think it's dang good.
You've
And I
done
think
this 3 times, I think.
no,
Yes, you have.
I've done it twice with the ale yeast.
No, I think you've done it 3 times.
Do I?
Yeah.
Your
Anyway,
channel's going longer than you think.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's been consistent. It's been good.
Yeah.
The first time we did it, I thought was the best. But
Yes.
then again,
We get a little bit more
discerning as
Yeah.
as we've got.
as we learn.
Yeah.
I mean, I would still. I mean, it's not as strong, but I would still put a Cooper's with a Pilsner yeast against this and go, yeah.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
Brings us through to the lager yeast. Let's
Let's
go
try
into
this.
the lager yeast
Yeah.
one there.
Okay. Oh my god. Is this the same kit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fucking serious.
Different yeast. Difference is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
I mean, that's like going, oh, I've just bought a Cooper's IPA, I've just bought a Bulldog IPA. I mean,
It's so different.
Yeah, same kit, different yeast. Diamond yeast.
oh man.
We did this on channel. We
I-
did this on channel earlier, and we were absolutely knocked
Gobsmacked.
out.
2 weeks ago, because it was 2 weeks ago, because you did the IPA this week, and it
Yeah.
was this one last week, and I sat there and I watched it, and I went, yeah, I remember that. We did this with Cooper's.
But
No,
the difference is huge.
The difference is
The
huge.
entire flavour profile is just,
Completely changed.
Completely different.
yeah. I mean, the Cooper's just got lighter, smoother, a bit
No.
crisper.
Every single property is different with this
But
beer.
this, it's like two different kits.
This came out at 4.9%.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. And stop, deliberate, and try the other one. Try the ale yeast one.
Don't want to.
No, try it.
Try it.
It's worth.
Yeah. It's shit, isn't it?
Never buying it.
No,
No.
no.
I mean, I'm really sorry, but Bulldog, please just upgrade your yeast and have done.
No, see that I think that
When you first taste it, it's a fucking marvel.
it's shit now. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy. It's crap compared with that. It's
Can I ask a question? Because
Yeah.
diamond yeast, if you got to keep it under 16 as the maximum. That's like going
I
24.
go 13.
Yeah, you look if
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, because I mean, everybody's thermometers are slightly different. I mean, I'm running my diamond yeast at like 14.5, 15, but which is, I still think, too warm. But when I get to 13, for some reason, it stops. But it's, how did temperature control, just winter outdoors?
Just winter outdoors. It's in
it's an outbuilding.
in an outbuilding. It's got a mat underneath it, and it's keeping it at 13 degrees
Yeah,
during the winter.
yeah, put a blanket around it for keep it,
Yeah,
keep it
absolutely, all of that.
and just
Yeah.
just put a heater on it and a hot and cold weather and go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all it is. The introduction of the lager yeast is the reason I started doing it was because of you, obviously, Mark.
I start a lot of bad things. Yes.
No. Aside from those things, this thing has been quite good.
Yes, sweetie.
And I think
this lager. Sorry, carry on.
no, all I was going to say is, Nige, what were you going to say? Because I've forgotten completely.
I think this has got almost like a wheat beer type of thing to the lager.
Yeah. Yeah,
There is,
which I wouldn't normally like, but it kind
No,
of
I don't
works.
normally like,
But it
the
works.
dryness in it is.
Yeah,
yeah. I'm gonna say. I mean, this is the thing. It feels dry and it feels crisp, and
yeah,
it's changed the properties. It's no longer a Cortez Gold, a Mexican sort of.
ceviche type thing. No,
It's now a completely different
good.
product.
Yeah,
but I mean,
and honestly, this I thought you could have got away with selling that in the pub,
No, no.
not anymore.
but going back, no, you can't. It's dog shit.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I spent 5 years working in the Caribbean. Whole life story that has come good, but it's a
Excellent.
Corona with a slice of lime in the top. Pop it in, drink it. That to me was Mexico, and I wouldn't quite say the Cortez Gold's there, mainly because it's a bit warm, but it's but that
Yeah.
that is that is
So yeah, I've just
wow.
remembered what I was going to say.
Yes.
In as much as you started this, okay, and you did it with, and Nige did it with cheap kits. And my initial thought was Hammer of Thor is probably the nicest kit I've done.
Yes.
And I've done that with beer and lager yeast.
Yeah.
Really, is there going to be that much difference?
Because
If you're
initially,
talking
we
about
didn't
a
think there was
quality
much.
kit,
We didn't think there was much difference in the Hammer of Thor, did we?
no.
No, but then we had wasn't the Hammer of Thor one that had like an appley taste to it.
We did the Hammer of Thor lager yeast last year.
Yeah, and it had like an appley
But
taste.
we haven't done the beer yeast.
And also a more mature.
And of
now
course,
now
that's coming
that's
next.
coming next. Yeah.
was that coming next?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Oh, I'm so excited.
yeah. Well, what I think really is my theory was really if you've got a big kit like Cortez Gold or Hammer of Thor, which are really well done with their ale yeasts, is the lager yeast going to make that much difference?
My argument is
It is. It does.
my argument is, of course it is, because these homebrew guys, the worlds of Muntons and Bulldog and Coopers, they're having to work in.
They're having
I've
to
tried to-
produce a product for the average person.
Yes, yeah, that's a very good way of putting it.
I know.
Because
Because I would have, when I temperature control, I had no idea.
No idea. No.
And in fact,
And even if you
over
do, you don't always have.
It's consistent.
temperature-wise, my beer started going wrong. But I put a heat mat, put it on. I had no thermometer in it,
No.
and I was almost boiling my beer because it probably
What?
brewing it at 28. This was my early days.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it was a particularly cold house as living in those days.
Yeah.
But those, I had no concept.
No.
But that's how the market would be
Yeah.
brewing.
I'm going to say, I mean,
And that's fine.
So it's got to be bomb-proof.
And it has kind of got to be that way.
Yeah.
And not everybody has the opportunity to be able to brew lager yeasts because people live in, small houses or flats or whatever like that, and don't have the opportunity for another fridge or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm fortunate in I have a shed with electrics, and I can put a fridge in there, and I can go. I plug the fridge into my temperature controller, and I go. I'm brewing at 13 today, or 7, or 21, or whatever I like, and and it has made a huge difference. Not least, I can brew pilsners in the summer, and it's and I don't need an access to a cave, and it's well, you joke, but I mean, I was fortunate enough to go to Epinay de Champagne, and we went down and we saw the champagne, and it's a whole bunch of limestone caves underneath the city, and they brew it, they stick it in bottles, and they stick it about 40 meters underground, and I was bloody frozen.
Yeah,
and it was like. But it's gorgeous.
It works for it. Yes,
it works, and it really does.
So
I think
this has got to be the biggest difference in the lager ale yeast brew that we've ever done.
Yes, definitely.
The weird thing is that before you taste that,
it's fantastic.
It's fucking amazing.
But it's once you crack that.
Not fucking amazing.
No,
It's.
Sorry,
I mean,
pretty good.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's better than Coopers with an ale yeast. It's better than.
Oh yes,
It's
it
better.
is.
It's better than most of the
It's on the
lagers.
shoulders above most lagers.
Yes,
brews.
but if you take a Coopers and you put a lager in Pilsner yeast, I mean, yeah, we keep going on. We're using Labelle diamond yeast, and I mean, Safale have their own yeasts, and we haven't tried, and probably should give Safale its moment of glory. But it's, you know,
to go from that to that,
that
I think it's astonishing. And again, there's another clarion call. Come on, if you can brew with lager yeast, do give it a go.
Yeah, so
it makes such a difference.
I actually think the stuffed green peppers have affected my taste buds, but I can still taste that this is much different to the first one.
It's
But
astonishing.
it's made it the stuffed green peppers have affected my parameters.
not the previous 8
Yeah.
years. Well done.
Anyway, let's leave that there.
Yeah,
Let's move on. We've done that. Let's move on to the next one.
See you in a bit.
See you.
Hey, right, welcome. Hey, what?
Cut.
No, let's get in. Right, we've had a break. We've finished the
the children
Cortez.
get rowdy.
We finished the Cortez Gold.
Yeah.
And we've got the mighty Hammer of Thor.
The Hammer of Thor. Right. We did last year at the Summer Beer Kit Fest, the
Lager yeast one.
Which came in at 6.5%.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a mighty beer.
Which might have been a bit young in retrospect.
It might well have been.
It was. In fact, is that the one I remember being slightly appley, and then somebody coming up with some? Yeah.
Yeah. I've left it. I've got some left over, but slightly before we
I'd just like to interject here. Anders was so reluctant to bring his Hammer of Thor lager yeast here today.
I was going to bring one. I've brought two.
I know.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Because that's just your last ones.
Yeah.
And you're lying.
2 or 3 left.
And as the statistics nerd, he's bought 28 beers. I've bought 24 beers. You've bought 20 beers. And if I look back, your beers, percentage-wise, are better.
Let's not get into that. So I did before last year. I did the lager yeast one. We tried it. It was happily. I can't remember. The beer yeast one was too soon for the.
But this is the beer yeast. This is the kit yeast. This is how Bulldog brews expect you to brew the beer. So we're going to taste it first.
I brewed this too late for the beer fest, but I'm talking about May last year that I brewed this.
I know.
Really? Yes.
I think this needs a stupid amount of time in the bottle before it's drinkable.
Possibly.
Before it's at its best.
Yes.
So we're talking.
Anyway, let's get it.
Yeah.
Stop talking. Cheers.
Cheers. Better than the Pilsner.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
The Hammer of Thor is my favourite of the beer kits that I have done that are lagers. That's convoluted.
Not that eloquent.
Not that eloquent.
No.
It's better than Cortez Gold.
Yeah.
Ale yeast.
Yeah.
When you get a strong lager, usually it's quite syrupy, and that is light. It's just very, very drinkable.
Yeah. And this is.
I think the 6% is very well hidden.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like 6, does it?
No.
No.
Which is a bit dangerous. And I've found in the past this hits me harder than most 6% beers.
You drink it a bit quick. I find myself drinking this a bit quick.
Yeah.
I'm most of the way down this glass, and we've had.
For me, there's a very, very slight aftertaste. Very
That
slight.
homebrew.
That's
Oh,
That's
homebrew.
homebrew
Yeah.
taste, yeah.
Yes.
Very slight.
Yeah. Yeah. That's because we're somebody's producing a malt syrup and then we're brewing it on it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like having fresh orange juice versus concentrate.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
they're-
it's close. It's
We've
not the
definitely
same.
got that aftertaste if I'm
Yeah.
being hypercritical, but
Oh, absolutely.
it's still
It's still that, but this was brewed in May of last year.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
had 11. It had 11 months.
13 months ago.
13 months going, yeah. This
Mm.
one,
Yes.
brewed in March of last year.
That's 15 months.
Yeah.
16, 15, whatever. I can't do maths now.
Oh, you did it perfectly. I wandered off.
So
You did it perfectly, and I wandered off
so-
the
so-
track, and I don't know what's happened.
So you said I had to make notes because I was a bit wayward. I made notes, and when I sat there, I went, I can't do subtraction. And I sat there and I
Yeah.
wrote it all out perfectly sober and went that many weeks in the bottle, this many weeks in the because there was no way I was
So-
doing it.
March last year, 13 months in the
And
bottle,
this is brewed out to 6.5%.
6.5%.
The lager yeast, like I said, it's a greedy little bugger and eats up more sugars.
Changes the
A
plate.
beautiful way of putting it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
Chin chin.
Difference is not as great.
No, but the
It's-
smooth. Oh, it's so much
Hello,
smoother.
the aftertaste.
It is. The aftertaste is almost
Aftertaste.
the aftertaste is almost gone. It's
Yeah, I agree. The aftertaste is gone, and it's smoother, and
It's drier.
it's drier and richer.
Richer. That's the word I was looking for.
Richer.
It's a nicer beer.
There's the richness for it,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Nice.
I much prefer that one.
oh god, yeah.
Mm.
I like. Yes.
Yeah.
Plus, it's 0.5% better.
In which
And what does that mean? Well, 0.5%, if you look on the scale. Oh, richer.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
But overall,
It's richer,
it's full-bodied as well. It's richer. It's just
It's
a nice rounded drink.
I mean, it's a little bit lighter because obviously we've eaten the sugar.
Yes,
but
it's you've
but
still got, sorry, you've still got a lot of the characteristics of the original beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although it's very different, you can see the link.
you can.
The other ones we've not been able to.
No.
With the Cortez, it was like that's the same kit. What
Yeah.
are you on about? This one and your Simply Beer, where we went from, well, this is a bit bitter to no, this is completely ginger, and it's like
Mm.
it's like it's taken that muddiness out, and it's like whereas this one, I think
It's
this
smooth
one
the
is
edges off.
it has
It's smooth the edges off.
it's
Yeah.
polished it,
Yeah.
polished it. I like this.
I think Paul was right. It makes it richer. There's more depth into that.
Mm.
And you haven't got that aftertaste.
No, there's no aftertaste
No,
for me.
no, there's very little of that, and you're sitting there going,
But you've got to give it time. And
It's enjoyable.
But both yeasts, I think you need 4 or 5 months in the bottle.
Yeah. Well, like I say, this one has been in there for 11 months.
Well,
Yeah.
That one, 30.
the first time you brewed it,
Yeah.
I liked it. You weren't that keen to start with on it.
No.
And the last bottle I had, because you gave me another batch because I liked it so much.
Yeah.
And the last ones I had were off the scale good.
Yeah.
But
So
that-
time again.
yeah.
It's a brewer's mantra, isn't it? Let's face it.
Yes. Clean
Time,
and wait.
Clean. And, yeah.
and wait. That's
you know, so we should all be digging a beer store in the garden, you know, putting an underground store in and laying it down for 20 years and coming
no.
back.
Some beers don't like that.
No.
No,
No.
but it's I'll be honest, this is impressive, very impressive.
It's I think
I'm slightly scared
Right.
by the ABV, but it's
Yeah,
very
but
impressive.
last time you tried that, you said it tasted slightly apply.
Mm.
You getting
That's
that now?
gone.
That's gone.
I
completely
think
gone.
it just needed time
Yeah.
to.
It's but it's the same with the 86 day. I've had off tastes as I've been drinking it since I brewed it in October, thinking what's going on, and then I've come here,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know whether it's the nucleated glass, but I've gone from big bubbles to little bubbles, and the taste has just been completely changed.
Yeah. Now you see, thinking
That-
about it, this
Sorry. That's got a sweetness to it that one doesn't,
Yes.
it does.
Yeah.
which is rather bizarre because that's
It's drier.
yes.
Yeah.
but it's very nice.
Yeah. And it's almost encroaching on kind of IPA territory.
It's not quite hoppy enough, but yeah.
Not
Yeah,
enough,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
But do you know what I mean? There's
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
a
yeah.
kind of
If you chucked 50 grams of Citra in there
yeah.
for a couple of days,
You've got an
Yeah.
IPA.
yeah, you've got
Yeah.
an IPA, and then
Well, you get into
I don't know what we do with this now.
no, there's I mean you've got lager IPAs.
Mhm.
That is a thing.
Well,
That's whole. I've had a few in the past. Some I've liked, some
but
I've not. But,
well, we're discussing IP. We're discussing lagers with some hops added.
well, you can dry hop lagers,
Yeah, you can.
Mm.
but with I've tried dry hop lagers in the past.
So-
Lagers, Saz
Yeah.
hops, and
So you put size hops in it. So
that's my go-to lager hop when I'm doing a
Mhm.
grain brew.
So yeah, my Tom Caxton project has several layers to it. One of them is yeasts, and when I get through to yeast, I have 6 sets of different dry hops to put in, and it's like this is a little bit of a pimp it out from absolute. Well, it's gonna be a bit mental, really, but yeah, it's not going to be anywhere near
Anyway,
original.
I must say this is our second session of the Beer Kit Festival,
Yeah.
It's a bit worrying.
and I'm feeling a little bit tiddly.
Are we trying to?
And we've got 2 sessions to go and a bonus session.
No.
I have to say that we just for the poor editor's view, we can't get as messy as last time, last summer.
We can and we probably will,
It-
but let's not worry about that right now.
Yes.
Right, thank you. We've finished this. I think we've finished this.
I'm gonna have to choose a phrase.
No, you don't. Don't come that through, Mark. Don't worry.
Yeah, what he says.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yes. So actually, thoughts this session, which what the highlights the
Interesting
four-
session. I think
Yeah.
I do think the difference between the Cortez Gold and the Cortez Gold lager yeast
is mind-boggling.
is
isn't it?
mind-boggling,
Yes.
and that comes across. And that's not because it's mine; it just is.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
but the resulting lager is just so different. Whether it's a brilliant lager,
That's still
I
a
can't
question.
comprehend.
Yeah, still of course, because you think it tastes slightly wheaty.
Yeah,
And you don't like wheaty.
no,
But he goes for it on this.
Oh,
but
I have a
so
I know. I have a stout that you might like.
I think out of all the beers, the Hammer Thor lager yeast is my pick of the bunch. For me,
Yes. Yeah,
I think so.
yes.
I think time plus lager yeast has helped.
Yeah.
and I don't think why would I brew a beer, a lager hit with the kit yeast ever again?
I'm thinking that too. Yeah.
Because it's just phenomenal the results when you use a proper a lager yeast.
I think if it's an unknown kit, I think you need to. I think you need to brew what they want, and then halve it. So you've got 10 liters in there and 10 liters in there,
What?
and go for it, because then you know what they wanted you to do, and you know what you could have got,
Mhm.
and then you can go yay or nay. I mean,
You can absolutely.
I mean, the producer's binders, they've got to assume that we're either not timing our brewing. I mean, we're 52 degrees north of the equator, so we're not, we're not brewing this cold where we put put a mat under it or put a belt on it,
No.
keep it warm, but we're brewing at 13, 14 degrees, or have a fridge. They have to assume that we're brewing at 20 degrees.
Yeah.
Because that's
Room
average
temperature.
room temperature. And therefore they're slightly, you've got to remember, Coopers and Bulldog are slightly hamstrung if that's the way they're taking this.
Yeah.
It's not that they couldn't produce a better beer.
But
But nobody,
they're
but-
producing it for the mass market.
Mass market.
but nobody,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
you know,
But we know we're spending a couple of quid extra, getting
Yes.
extra yeast in.
£3.50 for a better yeast.
Yeah.
And
And
you're
we
taking things
It's
to
been a whole new level.
yeah, and we're timing it to go right. I'm brewing this in November into December, January, February because I know it's cold. I know I've got temperature control.
Exactly. Yeah.
Job's a good one.
I've said in this past, the ultimate aim of the home brewer, I think, is to brew a pub quality beer.
It is.
And using the lager yeast, you can give it to your mates and they would not know it's a home brew
Yeah, you're right.
when you're using the lager
Yeah.
yeast.
And that makes
On the other hand,
a huge difference.
on the other hand, I have a couple of dads in the group who are
Shed Pub Club.
not quite. We'll call them friends of my wife's and
Right.
my wife's friends, and they'll come round and they'll bring their lager and then I'll get fed up and I'll pass them a couple of IPAs which they'll like, and then 2 pints in, they're absolutely legless, and I sit there and I enjoy it. You know?
So there we go. You're summing up, Paul.
Well, something I really enjoy this. It's a nice, easy beer to drink, enjoyable, tasty. You know, it probably hits you a little bit stronger than a light beer,
Yeah.
but it's nice. It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
If you only want to go out and have 1 or 2 pints, this would finish you off for the night.
It would do.
It would do.
Yeah.
You've got a beautiful way of putting
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Yeah. Finish off for the night.
Yeah, I'm gonna say sitting on the patio, staring at the sunset, a couple of lagers, job done. And I'll be quite honest, whether you brew it with the ale yeast or you brew it with the lager yeast, I think they're good beers.
Both are. Yeah.
I mean, the lager yeast is better, but
It is. Yeah,
it is
you're right.
whereas the Cortez, that was like almost 2 different kits.
It's weird, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the video 2 weeks ago and went, yeah, I remember when we did that with Coopers. No,
The
no.
whole thing was trying upper end. But anyway, look, let's leave it at that. We know. Thank you for watching. We're moving on to
Something else now.
Yeah,
Might
we
be a
are.
bonus episode next week. See you then. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.